Basketball, give me the ball because I'm gonna dunk it.
Woo!
What was so funny about that one?
Kind of like halfway through, and it came back and it sped up so fast.
Let me try again then. I'll leave.
3, 2.
Basketball, give me the ball because did you do it again?
Yep.
This is gonna be gold.
This is gonna be so good.
I don't even want to do this anymore, bro.
Ready? 3.
Basketball, give me the ball because I'm gonna dunk it.
Woo! Third time's a charm, baby. Oh, basketball is back, boys. Basketball is back.
This is the second week in a row we're talking about it.
Oh, hey, Bob loves it. He loves it so much. I think we're actually going on about 4 weeks in a row now, but that's neither here nor there.
The worst segment.
Or did we
Like
just
we-
talk about it last time we got together?
Yes,
This is back-to-back shows we're talking about basketball.
correct.
Let's go. This is a basketball show now.
Basketball, baby. Lakers.
Lakers in-season tournament champions. We predicted this. They seemed like they pretty much had no competition in the Pacers. They made it close in the end, but it was Lakers all the way. We knew this was happening from the very beginning. LeBron told the rookies, another LeBron said time here. Told the rookies, don't worry, guys, I got you this year. Do you think he actually told them that, or that's typical LeBron stuff? Like whenever you ask him if he's read that book, he only reads the first few pages of it.
Oh yeah, I read that book. Or yeah, I called that play in that one time.
He said he was going to go off for 80.
I knew he was going to drop 60, bro. Like,
Speaking of dropping 60, Giannis just dropped 64 on the Pacers. But
Franchise
that's
record.
not where it all goes crazy right there. For some reason, the Pacers took the game ball after everything was over, took it to the locker room, and hid away from Giannis while in Milwaukee.
wow.
Now they took it away, claiming that they took it from one of their players. It was a rookie who scored in his first regular season game that was not the in-season tournament. But Giannis was not having that. He was livid. He was mad as could be. He tried running down that tunnel straight at the locker room to get the ball
What
back.
is it, like a career high for him or something? Like, who
Career
cares if
high.
he dropped 64?
Well, it was a
high,
career high
franchise
and a franchise record.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of some bitch shit, bro. Like, I mean, who does that? We're supposed to be good sports out here. We're supposed to be good role models.
The GM of the Bucks came out and said that it's typical of the Bucks to, like, if a rookie scores their first points, we give them the game ball. Now it wasn't that rookie's first points because he had scored in the in-season tournament, but it was his first NBA regular season game points, so they took the ball and gave it to him. But then there were cameras that were actually able to pick up the sounds. They had mics back there and able to pick up what everyone was saying. And they caught Miles Turner in the locker room entrance saying, "Keep the ball, fuck Giannis, don't give him the ball, hide it," all that sort of stuff. So that caused even more drama.
Mm.
Good old Miles Turner.
Fight night, round 3, Miles Turner versus Giannis.
I think the next time they play too is what, Christmas Eve, Christmas.
Ooh.
I
mean, I'd watch that fight.
Speaking of fight night, Draymond Green is suspended indefinitely right now for throwing.
Ship him out. What a dirty player.
Throwing that. What would you call that?
I mean, he threw a
fist?
hand. Yeah, a little spinning back fist.
He
straight
got
to
it pretty
Yusuf.
good. Did you hear his reason why he hit him or claim he's like, oh, I didn't mean to. Draymond. Come on, man. You're flopping your
Draymond.
arms everywhere. You meant to hit that dude.
Dirtiest player across all sports. Worse than Vontez Perfect.
I
Um,
don't know about that, man.
Vontez Perfect put some big hits out there, but he never purposely kicked dudes in the nuts.
That is true, but at least,
dirtiest little bitch. How about that? Because like
yeah.
he pulls some just like stupid shit.
Fair enough. Draymond should be banned from the league at this point. How many name me another player that would be able to get away with as much stuff as Draymond has with either fines or minimal suspensions? There's not a single other player in the history of the NBA that would have been able to punch their teammate, knock them out, and then be able to walk away scot-free with a bigger
Dennis,
contract.
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, I mean
Meta world peace.
That was a fan. Wasn't a teammate.
He still came back.
still
Didn't have those priors though.
he's he for what it's worth. He's like Patrick Beverly, and he gets people to watch the people that watch NBA. He gets those people like he's their entertainment. Draymond's gonna keep playing. He's not going nowhere. He's not gonna get banned.
Just suspended
He is the
indefinitely.
most ejected player in NBA history.
Eject him out of the league.
That's
It's
not
not
gonna
gonna happen.
happen.
Just not gonna happen.
That's just
You
a
guys
bad look
done?
for the league, man. No, we're
You guys
not
done?
done.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, we're done.
No, no,
Thank
no, 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 no. If you look at the standings right now, um, there's it's kind of top heavy. The teams that have positive records right now, it's all kind of smushed together, and there's only a few teams kind of at the bottom that are like clearly the worst teams. Memphis is 6-17 right now, and John Morant is coming back. I need John Morant for my fantasy team to go off, average 25 plus points a game. But do we think Memphis, with how top heavy the records are right now, do we think Memphis can climb out of the hole on the back of John Morant?
Absolutely not. They can go as far as they want to, but that will not be into the playoffs this year. I feel like they will be into a situation where they could fight for a spot to get into the play-in tournament, but that's going to be going on a major run right here. Because would you say they only have 6 wins right now?
They're 6-17.
6-17. That is already 23 games out of the season. We're a quarter of the way through the season. There's no way they're going to come back from that. That's a long way to go for them. And most teams at that point, you got what, 60 games left minimum, 59 probably. You're going to get at least 20 more losses in there with Ja in there as well. So they just cannot do it this year.
The last team that pulled some shit like this would be the Lakers not too long ago. They had a season where they started off playing terribly and they made it back into the playoffs.
Lakers also made a lot of trades that year. I don't see the Grizzlies blowing up their whole entire franchise at this moment.
I get that, but I'm not ruling it out. I think the Grizzlies are a team to keep your eye on, because you have teams like the Rockets at like 14-9 or 12-9 or something like that. Like the Rockets aren't a good NBA team, and like there's teams that are higher up in the standings early on in the season right now that aren't going to stay there. Anything's possible.
Anything is possible. Shout out KG.
Shout out Chad Henne.
Go.
Anything is possible. Shout out the drink Hennessy.
No.
Anything is possible.